What is going on, gamers? I'm LostInPlace, and I'm here with a special guest today, joined by Colt Kilo. How you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
Thank you so much for joining. We are talking about the new patch that just went live today on Xbox, soon to go live on the PlayStation, and there were some nerfs. The nerf is basically a power down of a gun, and yeah, the DSR and the Ballista, two powerful sniper rifles, were nerfed. So, Colt Kilo, why don't you tell us first who you are, and you know what, and then we'll get into your thoughts on this.
I am a member of Colt Sniping, and I kill feed with sniper rifles, and mainly the Ballista and the DSR. So it's kind of a big deal that these have been nerfed. We use these like all the time. That's all we do, and it's a big deal that even a second can make a big difference.
So to get into specifically what they've done, they didn't adjust the power or damage or anything like that. They reduced the rate of fire for both of those rifles. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, we'll include the patch notes in the description below, and there's a couple videos I'm going to include that'll show the specific timing of how much it's been slowed down. So what happens when you reduce the rate of fire? Like, how is that going to affect you guys so much?
Well, there's only a certain amount of time that a kill will stay on the feed, and what kill feeders do is that we try to get as many kills on the feed as we can with our sniper rifles, and with the reduced rate of fire, it's harder for us to get these quick kills that will put us on the feed. So it's a pretty dramatic difference, if you really think about it.
So quad feeds are pretty much history, is that, unless you're pulling off collaterals, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, practically.
How is the sniping community taking it? I mean, the reason I invited you is me and you got into it a little bit on Twitter. I was jokingly talking a little bit bad about quick snopers and the snipers and such, and that's how this conversation started. It's kind of funny, but how is the sniping community reacting to this nerf?
Sniping community is not taking it easily. There's been a lot of threats towards Vandahar, and completely understandable. I mean, a lot of people don't find it like necessary or reasonable. There really was no issue before, so it's kind of hard like taking this for like barely absolutely no reason.
Now, my viewers know me. I'm not the biggest quickscoper. Well, I quickscope my own way with an XM25 Modern Warfare 3, but that's a story for another day. But I just learned how to legit quickscope a couple months ago, and I enjoy it. I've had fun with it in private matches. I suck at it in ranked. So basically, reducing the rate of fire, so that's going to adjust the feeders. Will that affect anyone else who is in the sniping community? Like, will it affect basically the average person like myself who doesn't really quickscope that much, but goes into the game and is trying to do such?
I wouldn't necessarily say that it affects like reg players. Maybe with the AN94 change, people can probably get a bit upset with that. There has been reduced specs on that, but honestly, the sniping community has grown like immensely, and it's a big deal. A lot of people are sniping. You see a lot of snipers every game, and some of them are just regular players who are just doing it for the fun of it. Some are just going for kill feeds. So it's going to take a big impact on the community. It's like half of the community is taken out between trick shotters and snipers.
They're definitely, the community is growing there. I run into them a lot more frequently, and I guess what do you think an alternative to? Why do you think this was even done? Why do you think that they decided, like, there was no notice of this? It just happened. Woke up this morning, boom, patched. Like, why do you think they did this?
I honestly couldn't find a reason that Vandahar felt that this was necessary, or anybody else. I don't know if there were ever complaints. I know a lot of people do get mad about it. Like you said, you hate it when you get killed by a sniper. And even snipers hate getting killed by snipers. It's just a frustrating thing. But I haven't really thought of any like specific reason that this would have happened all of a sudden.
Now, Vandahar did make an interesting tweet, what I thought. He did say, you know, there's two sides to every coin. So there are as many people as are upset about this change. There are people that are happy about it and thought it was the right thing. I guess that's the reasoning. Maybe there's more on one side than the other. I don't know.
I just think that with the community growing like the sniping community growing as much as it has and as much as it still is, that it's really, like, I don't see how this is helping him necessarily, because, I mean, like, the community is just completely upset about this. Like, people are saying that they're just gonna quit Black Ops 2 and go back to Modern Warfare 3. I've seen so many things that it's just, it doesn't seem positive at all. I mean, people are happy about it, the people who don't do it, obviously, but it's still a frustrating thing for a lot of people. I mean, honestly, some people make money off of doing this, and a lot of it.
Well, awesome. I really appreciate you taking the time to come talk to me, and yeah, I guess it sucks. You know, no matter what they do, it's going to piss off one end of the community, and it just sucks that the end that you're a part of is the one that got pissed off this time. All right, Miss Kilo, thank you again for joining, and the guys at home watching, be sure and check out Miss Kilo's Twitter. It is linked in the description, and thanks again for joining.
Thanks for having me.
All right, I'm LostInPlace, and I'm out of here.
Oh.